Welcome back to the channel, folks. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Damn it. Welcome back, VW community. Hope everybody is safe, healthy, and happy. And today we're in Slade's garage, again, on the Beetle. I'm pausing from doing the headliner right now because the weather is really cold. And even when I heat the garage up, it's going to get cold right away again. So should be good any day. But I figure while I'm stopped, the main fuel line in a tunnel that runs under the gas tank out the back near the transaxle. This car's been sitting for 20, 30 years, not sure how long, but at least 20, 25 years. So I'm going to clean that out so you can watch me. I'll run dual cameras so you can watch the back too and see what's coming out of it. But I figure the whole system is going to be brand new for except that. I should have bought B12 Chem Tool like I'll show here, but I forgot. So I'm going to use carb cleaner. The B12 Chem Tool injection cleaner is really good. I've used it for multiple things before. I think it's one of the best, but it's on what you think. But I'm going to have to use carb cleaner, and I'm going to blow air through there for my compressor. I'm going to start right around 25 pounds. I don't want to get crazy and blow the line out or something, you know what I mean? So let's get on it. Okay, we're underneath the car here. And as you can see, this is the hose that goes up to the gas tank. Now I'm replacing that because it's old. And anytime you're messing with this stuff, you know, it's good to replace these hoses. You don't need an incident. So we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to snip this right here and try to get it off the line. Or well, maybe I'll snip it there and I can utilize that line to put the sprayer in. So let's cut it. I'm not right-handed, so this is... there we go. All right. Looked wet to me at first, but it can't be. And then that'll go up through. But I'm going to get a spray nozzle on the can, and I'll be able to feed it through there. That goes in a tunnel and it comes back. Okay, as you can see back here, this is where your transmission would be sitting. You have your fuel line come up out of your cradle. I put a piece of clear hose on that I had. It don't have to be clear. And I clamped it to the fuel line. My shocks aren't on right now, so it kind of made it easy. It's almost like a cup holder. I put it into the bottle there. So what I'm going to do is start pumping carb cleaner through the fuel line and kind of let it soak a little, push a little air through, keep repeating process, and then we'll take a look in that bottle and see what it looks like. How dirty is it? We don't know. Probably is pretty dirty, but let's try it. Okay, so we're at the compressor here, and I'm going to turn it down. So I don't know how much pressure I can put through that line without something bad happening, so I'm going to lower it down to 25 to start with. Right there. Whoops. Stupid. Okay. Right about to there. If I think I need more, then I'll use more. Not a big deal. Alrighty. Let's grab. I keep a lot on hand. I even keep electrical cleaner, dry lube. That's what to use on your window channels, where your windows roll. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I keep brake parts cleaner on hand. Starting fluid, heavy duty silicone, white lith grease, PB Blast. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, carb cleaner. I buy the cheap crap at Walmart for $1.90. Because what I'm doing right now, it's not a big deal that way. Oh, what I'm doing? Oh, my wife had a direct injection car for a while. I never did open it. That crap wasn't cheap. Wonder what I can use that on. But throttle body cleaner. I keep a lot of stuff on hand. So, all right, let's give it a try. Well, I think this line's definitely clogged because I blew a bunch of crap into the jar already. I turned the air up to 100 pounds. I'm just going to be easy hitting it though. Well, That wasn't easy, was it? All right, let me get back and check out. I'm gonna switch this bottle out because I don't know. Oh man. Okay. I'll show you something in a second here. I'll put this on a workbench and show you later. There's a bunch of crap in the bottom of it. I'll show you what I mean. So, I surely hope I don't blow this line out. If this line's shot, that'll be another video in itself. Yeah, see, it's taking it now. Oh, I actually thought there was going to just be a little bit of dirt in it, but no, it's bad. Whoop. I gotta get that bottle again. It keeps blowing off. I had it way too high. You can hear it almost fill up. Yeah, see, it's taking it now. Okay. Now, the right way to do this is to put the spray in there, your carb cleaner, and let it soak for about a half hour. Would be in a perfect world. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and then I'm probably going to let some soak overnight too, though, so. Okay, I can see it at the back. Okay. I can't believe how clogged that line was. I did not expect that at all. I really didn't. I'm definitely going to run a couple fuel filters on this. Watch when you're doing this, that red tip nozzle don't blow into the line, because you'll never get it out. Ever, ever, ever. I'm definitely going to run a couple fuel filters on this. All right. Ugh, that's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Put it in your cup holder there. And again, when they sit 20, 30 years, that's what happens. That's why it's good to do this stuff. Okay. Oh, man. You can see it back here. Let me take a look again. Wow, that is amazing. Let me empty it into a little pail. Okay, I'm going to put some in from this end too. See what that does. Might be able to get a lot through that way. Okay, I'll let it soak. I mean, it should be cleaning the biggest stuff out of it, but okay. Alrighty. I'm glad it's coming clean now, and I'm glad I did it. I would have regretted it later. Okay, so this is nasty. As you can see here, this thing was bad. Let me move the camera. Look at that. There's stuff in the bottom. It's just hard to see, but you get the point. That's what we flushed out of that line, okay? Here is the last. There's a little bit of dirt in the bottle that didn't come with the last shot. I just couldn't get it all out. But see how clean it came? That's what you call flushing that line out. Now I am going to go ahead and fill it with carb cleaner, cap it off for the night, and then I'll blow it out again tomorrow. But that's what would have been going through the carburetor. And you could see if I shake it up, the crap inside of it. That would have caused me a lot of issues. And this, nice and clear. So what I am going to do right now is, let's take a look inside the tunnel since I have the transmission out. I have an LED light sitting over top the tunnel. This LED light, by the way, I got it down in my description down there on Amazon. I paid $14 for it. This thing is a beast, see? I mean, and it's really heavy constructed. I'm glad I bought it. I could have got one at Walmart that nice, you know, for a cheap price. I just bought my head. But I don't know if I'll be able to see inside the tunnel. Let's take a look, because it is hard to see in there. I can see in there, but I'm not going to be able to get the camera to see in there. But if you can look inside your tunnel, you want to make sure the line didn't blow out and get wet anywhere. I wished I could. I don't have a scope for my camera. Not a bad idea for later. Okay, so all you got to do basically is keep flushing carb cleaner through there is what to do, okay? And once you do that and keep blowing it out, make sure you can access that tunnel somehow to make sure that, you know, you didn't blow your line out. So that's that in a nutshell. I'm going to fill it with carb cleaner, and I'm going to let it soak overnight. And I'm going to blow it out one more time tomorrow. Now, it basically did clean it out, though. You could tell it came clear after that. So one thing I want to show you. I was talking to a guy on Instagram, a buddy of mine, Patrick. His nickname on there is Air Cooled 6-String. He has a 74 Beetle, I believe. And we were talking about steering boxes. And he said, when you mount it, isn't there a way to, you know, still make an adjustment? And I said, no, once they're in, they're in. That's the difference between the curved windshields. Like I said, you know, I've owned 8 or 9 or 10 Beetles over the years. I can't remember. They were all standards. I had one Super besides this, and I didn't really have to mess with that Super much. It was from California. But he said, well, I'm just curious with this one cap us for it in the trunk, the cap, I'm sorry. He didn't get out to his car yet. So I thought I'll take a look and see what he's talking about, this young fellow here. He was right. Check us out. I got so much crap piled in my trunk since it's a project, so you can see where I'm at here with this. When you're coming in, there's a cap there. Well, I didn't get in here to wire wheel and paint, so I didn't pay any attention to it. Well, you look at that. Now I already have my steering box out. That's why there's new caps and everything on there. But mine needed a mount adjustment yet, and I was going to ignore it. I don't have to now. Thank you, Patrick, if you check my website under Members Rides, you'll see Patrick. Click the link there, and you'll also get a link to his Instagram and his Beetle. And there's many others on there. So that's just another tip along the way. All right, so that's what went on in Slade's garage today. Thank you, Patrick, again for the little tip on the steering box access on a curved windshield Super Beetle, 73 and up. All these tips you send in, I will film and give you credit for them, because remember, I can't know everything. You know, I've just been doing them for 40 years, but I had a lot of standards. So the Supers, I'm not new to them, but there's some things just like that I just showed you that is really great help for people. And maybe a lot of you already knew it, I don't know, but if one person didn't know it, it'll help them. Remember to go to the website, go to Members Rides, click Contact. Let's get some pictures in there and some stories on your Beetles so that I can go ahead and get them posted. I still have a lot to add to the technical section of the website. Things have been a little hectic lately, I'm sure you're aware of. So I didn't get to work on it as much. I'll be back on it starting tonight. So that's how to clean your fuel line out. I would prefer use the B12 fuel injection cleaner, pour it in there, let it sit and blow it out. You can see how bad mine was and then how clear it came. So there's a difference when you do this. So, you know, if you have the chance and it's a project car, clean that line out. Don't blow the line out. Don't be a cowboy and throw 300 pounds of pressure through there. Make sure it's not leaking, and always put fresh fuel hoses on with clamps. So that's it. I hope everybody's staying safe. Try to stay away from the news as much as you can. You need to be updated, but don't overwhelm yourself, because you'll end up frustrated and stressed out. We don't want that. I hope everybody's well. Please share the channel. I'd really appreciate it if you made it this far in the video, that is. Please share the channel. I'm getting near 400 subscribers. It's coming up, so we're going to do a giveaway at 400 subscribers. So, and I'll go by the people that's commenting, and I'll keep writing their names down, and then I'll draw it live. You know, I don't know if I can do live yet. I don't think I have enough subscribers, but I'll do a drawing on film, and somebody will get what I'm going to give away. All right, thanks for being here.